The living world exercise. First question. Select incorrect statement with respect to growth. Second question. Regeneration can be observed in. Third, taxonomically known number of species is. जी हाँ, taxonomically known number of species is 17 lakh. Which one of the following character is common in classical taxonomy and modern taxonomic studies? जी हाँ, morphological character is common in classical taxonomy and modern taxonomic studies. The term systematic was derived from dash dash word systema, which means. Term systematics was derived from a Latin word systema, which means systematic arrangement of organism. Number 6. No names are recognized prior to those used by Linnaeus in 1758 in the 10th edition of. No names are recognized prior to those used by Linnaeus in 1758 in the 10th edition of Systematics. Select incorrect statement with respect to binomial nomenclature. Correct binomial epithet of garden bee is. Which one of the following scientific names represents trinomial nomenclature of an animal? जी हाँ, Corvus splendens splendens. Standardization of scientific name for plant is done by. जी हाँ, standardization of scientific name for plants is done by ICBN and ICNCP. Number 11. Which one of the following group of taxa does not represent a similar category in hierarchy? Which one of the following obligate category in taxonomic hierarchy will have a maximum number of common characters? Select the incorrect match with respect to mango. Select correct statement. जी हाँ, biological concept of species is based on a reproductive isolation. Which of the following taxonomical aid is related with quick referral system in taxonomic studies? जी हाँ, सेंट्रल नेशनल हर्बेरियम कलकत्ता. Select the odd one out with respect to botanical gardens. Read the following statement carefully and select correct option. जी हाँ, A. In zoological parks, conditions similar to natural habitat are provided to animals. B. Key are generally analytical in nature. Or D. Taxonomical aids are useful in knowing bioresources. Are correct option. Which of the following includes the alphabetic arrangement of a species of a particular paleist describing feature? Match column 1 with column 2. First, म्यूजियम का मैचिंग एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट में. बी. हर्बेरिया का मैचिंग arranged on universally accepted classification system. C. Botanical gardens with records of local floral for monograph work. Taxonomical key couplet. Question 20. Select the incorrect statement. Section A. Which of the following is correct statement? जी हाँ, A multicellular organism grows by cell division. Second, reproduction is. जी हाँ, reproduction is characteristics of living organisms. In which of the following organism reproduction is not synonymous with growth? जी हाँ, housefly. Read the following statement. How many of these statements are correct? Which of the given is not exclusive feature of living beings? Animals, mammals, and dogs represent. How many genera given below possess more than one species in the existing world? Read the statement A and B and choose the correct option. Number 9. Find out the true false statement and choose the correct option. Which of the following statement is incorrect? 11. Out of following taxa, which one represent the highest rank in taxonomic hierarchy? 12th. The correctly written scientific name of potato is Terra. Each genus 14. Genus is a group of related 15. Find out the true false statement and choose the correct option. 16. Find out the missing category X. 17. Which of the following is correct? 18. Find out the incorrect match. 19. Read the following statement. How many of the above statements are incorrect? 20. Keys. 21. Identify the taxonomical aid on the basis of following information. 22. The lowest common taxonomic category for wheat and mango is 23. Metabolic reactions occur in the correct sequence in the biological name of an organism is 25. Scientific name of an organism is based on principle and criteria provided in ICBN. It can be said that this organism. Section B. 1. Read the following statement and select the correct ones for all living organisms. Number second. The most obvious and technical complicated feature of life is. Third. How many features listed below are exhibited by flatworm A and bacteria B? Fourth, select the odd one with respect to taxa belonging to the same category. Fifth, genus comprises a group of related species which has dash dash character in common in comparison to a species of dash dash. Six, plant families are characterized on the basis of. 6. Plants families are characterized on the basis of 7. Polymonas and poles belong to 8. Taxonomical aid that help in the preservation of angiosperm plant specimens on sets for studies and reference is 9. Which one of the following is based on the set of two contrasting characters in identification process? 10. Select the incorrectly matched pair from given below. 11. Growth and reproduction are mutually exclusive events for 12th, living organisms are self-replicating interacting system and it results in emergent properties at a higher level of organization. In support of this, which of the following is correct? Consider the following properties and select feature for A. Bacteria and B. Human being. 14. Scientific names of plants are based on agreed principle and criteria which provide in 15. Which one of the following is correct binomial epithet for mango? Sole. Taxa like sweet potato and mango are placed in taxonomic hierarchy in the 17. Select the correct statement for genus. 18. Solanum, Petunia or Datura placed in a next higher category A on the basis of B characters. 19. Hominidae is equivalent to which category in taxonomic hierarchy of mango? Bis. The category with related orders is represented by X. Greater is the difficulty of determining the relation to other taxa at the same level at Vice. How many procedures or techniques are developed to store and preserve the specimens for future studies? There is the taxonomical aid used for identification of plants and animals based on the similarities and dissimilarities. 24. Ex situ conservation strategies for live specimens, where each specimen is labeled indicating its scientific name and its family are 25. The scientific names of Eulothrix and flatworm have been standardized by 26. Modern taxonomic studies do not deal with 27. Consider the following taxa and select how many of do not belong to the lowest category of taxonomic hierarchy. Athais, genera like Petunia and Menzifera and placed in 29. Systematics differ from taxonomy in considering this information for identification of names of species found in an area is mentioned in Section C. Which of the following is against the rule of ICBN? The contrasting characteristics generally in pair used for identification of animals in taxonomic key are referred to as Teen. Select the correctly written scientific name of mango which was first described by Carolus Linnaeus. 4. Match the items given in column 1 with those in column 2 and select the correct option given below. 5. The label of herbarium sheet does not carry information on 6. Study the four statements A to D given below and select the two correct ones out of them. 7. Nomenclature is governed by certain universal rules. Which one of the following is contrary to the rules of nomenclature? 8. Which one of the following is not a correct statement? No, maximum nutritional diversity is found in the group. Thus, which one of the following aspects is an exclusive characteristics of living things? The living organism can be unexceptionally distinguished from the non-living things on the basis of their ability for Bare. ICBN stands for Tere. Two plants can be conclusively said to belong to same species if they 14 Biosystematics am at 15 The common characteristic between tomato and potato will be maximum at the level of their 16 Taxonomic hierarchy refers to 17 Taxon is the unit of 18 Which of the following is least general in characters as compared to genera? 19 A species is considered as 20 Which of the following is not true for a species? 21 One of the most important function of botanical garden is that Section D. How many of the following statement is या फिर are correct? Second, scientific name of edible mushroom is based on agreed principle and criteria which are mentioned in select the taxa of same category level from the given option. 4 Which of the following pair is incorrectly matched? 5 Which of the following will have more number of common characters? A. The most obvious and technically complicated feature is A present in B. 7 Animals like fishes, amphibians, reptiles, or birds constitute the next higher category called 8 With respect to following taxonomic aids, how many are associated with preservation of plant A and animals B? Now in taxonomic keys, thus select correct choice for the conservation strategies of live specimens where each specimen is labeled indicating its scientific name and family name. 11 Find correct match. 12 Choose the correct match. 13 How many of the given taxonomic aids are meant for conservation of living organisms? 14. National Botanical Research Institute is located at 15. Quick referral system in taxonomic studies is 16. Read the following statement and identify the taxonomic aids. 17. The lowest and highest category of classification is respectively 18. Which of the following have maximum common characters? 19. Which of the following taxonomic category has maximum number of general characters? 20. Different taxa at same level is exemplified by 22. Fill in the blanks and choose the correct option. 22. Find the incorrect statement with respect to nomenclature. 23. Choose the mismatched pair. 24. How many of the given characteristics of living being are shown by all organisms? 25. Match the column. 26. Select correct statement for growth as one of the characteristics of living organism. 27. Reproduction is synonymous with growth in 28. Carolus Linnaeus is the father of taxonomy because of one of his contribution. 29. Binomial epithet has. This systematics is the study of. Acts which one of the following criteria is ever are essential and form the basis of modern taxonomic studies. But these given organisms belong to how many genera? That is organisms which can freely interbreed and produce fertile offspring and have similar codes information or blueprint for making these organisms are called. Chauthis, the correct sequence of taxonomic category is. 35. Two species can be said to be reproductively isolated if they are. 36. A genus having many species is known as. 37. In taxonomic hierarchy, which of the following group of taxa will have a more number of similarities as compared to other? Or this, in which of the following pair of category greater is the difficulty of determining the relationship to other taxa at same level. Thus, the problem of classification became more complex. 39. Rice cereals, monocots and plants represents. 40. The equivalent rank of carnivore in taxonomic category of man and house is respectively. 41. All given are suffixes used for category class except. 42. Biological concept of a species was given by dash dash and it is based on. 43. Which category comes after phylum in decreasing order in taxonomic hierarchy? Order Primata and Carnivora are placed in the same class, that is. 45. Species, amphibians, reptiles and birds are kept in the same. 46. Choose odd one out with respect to Panthera leo. 47. Potato and brinjal belong to the genus Solanum, which reflect that. 48. Class Mammalia consists of. 49. Dicots like mango, brinjal, and monocot like wheat are placed under a common taxonomic category known as. 50. Rice and brinjal belong to the category ending with suffix. Account various taxonomic category are. Bhavan. Plants belong to different classes with a few similar characters are assigned to a category called. 53. Amongst the given taxonomic add, how many are associated with preservation of specimens? 51. Which of the following chemicals is used for poisoning the specimens in herbarium technique? 55. The international size of herbarium cities. 56. Find the correct sequence of various steps of herbarium technique. 57. Select the correct match. 58. Live specimens are used for reference in taxonomic studies in. Catalyst Chapter 1. The Living World. Do in Acacia nilotica, nilotica represents. 3. The branch of science that deals with the classification of organisms based on their evolutionary history is 4. The correct sequence of taxonomic categories in decreasing order is 5. Binomial epithet includes 6. Which one is not included in taxonomy? 7. Which one is not an obligate taxonomic category? 8. Which one is correct sequence for herbarium technique? Now choose correct option with respect to taxonomy key. Thus, which of the following is incorrect for reproduction? 11. The living organisms can be unexceptionally distinguished from non-living things on the basis of their ability of 12. A group of organisms with similar unique trait at any rank is 13. Select the odd one out with respect to taxonomic categories of classification of plants. 14. A group of related genus forms dash dash, while a group of related orders forms dash dash. 15. Match the columns and select the correct option. 16. Read the following statement. How many of the above statements are correct? 17. Which one shows true regeneration? 18. Convolvulaceae and solanaceae are kept under order Polymoneus because they have similar 19. Which one is a primary function of herbarium? 20. The book containing informations about the actual account of habitat and distribution of various plants of given area is called 21. Each statement of key is called dash dash while its pair is known as 22. National Botanical Research Institute is located in 23. Biological concept of species was pioneered by 24. How many of the following taxa represents hierarchy above family? 25. Non-living objects differ from living organisms as in the former. 26. Growth and reproduction are mutually inclusive events in 27. Which of the following is correct? 28. Systematics is taxonomy along with 29. Read the following statement A to D. How many of the above statement is या फिर are true? These animalia, mammals and dogs represents 31 scientific name of liverworts and reptiles are standardized by but this index to the plant species found in an area with the actual account of habitat and distribution are present in that is arrange the following categories in ascending order according to the classification of housefly. 34 which of the following is a defining feature of all living beings? 35 which of the following is an exclusive feature of human only? 36 wheat and brinjal share common taxon dash of taxonomic hierarchy. 37 the following contains information of any one taxon. 38 read the following statement A to D. How many of the above statement is या फिर are true? 39 the international size of herbarium cities. 40 which of the following is not common between mango and brinjal? 41 scientific name of virus and bacteria respectively are standardized by 42 herbarium. 43 biological museum. 44 the term systematics refers to 45 which of the following suffixes is used for family in plant kingdom? 46 which of the following taxon has the least number of similar characters? 47 self-consciousness is the property of 48 a group of taxa representing same rank of taxonomic hierarchy is 49 isolated metabolic reaction in vitro are 50 read the following statement and choose the correct option. 51 the lowest category in taxonomical hierarchy is 52 match the column 1 with the column 2 and select the correct option. 53 when we move from kingdom to a species in taxonomic hierarchy, number